Team, please note that you are live on YouTube. If you want to share it with your team members or friends or family, you can.
Okay. Can we start, sir?
Yes, please start.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
You are audible, but please first sort this issue out of this echo problem.
Uh, is anyone's mic on? Hello. Uh, your phone's plugged.
Aishu, your mic is turned on. Kindly unmute
One
your
minute.
device.
1 minute.
Guys, when you are in the same room and using multiple device, use as the companion modes. Now you can start with whatever you have, but for future reference, please use as companion.
So, where is the companion mode?
When you just join in the meeting, at that window only it shows you.
Okay. So,
Okay, fine.
should
Proceed.
we start?
You can reduce the volume of the other devices so that it does not create issue.
Yes, sir.
But then you will not be able to hear what's going on.
So, we are in the same room, so they can listen to me.
Fine, then fine.
Yes, sir. Sir, should we start?
Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. We are Team Luftwaffe Racing. Our team is a revolutionary and a groundbreaking team in which we foster our love for racing, go-karting, and innovations. Our team is one of the strongest teams in manufacturing of the go-kart and as well as competing in national level competitions. So, coming to the cost report. Cost report is the report where we can determine how much value we are putting into the manufacturing of the vehicle, how much pricing we are taking here, and also find out where we can reduce the pricing in the manufacturing processes. In the cost report, we can identify per unit prices in the various departments and phases of the manufacturing.
So types of costs. First, material cost. In this, the expenses of raw material which we used in fabrication of cart, we calculate the material cost. Then tooling cost. The tooling cost includes the expense of jigs and fixed fixtures as well as the electricity used while manufacturing. And process cost. The complete in this we include the complete operation cost and also labor expenditures. Budget. So the total card budget is 2,31,040.75 rupees, and the main major components are electronics and wiring. These are 46%, and second one is transmission system, 20.4%. Department-wise costs, uh, frame and body, it cost around 33,664.37 rupees. Then steering system, 3,531 rupees. And then wheel assembly, 27,270.50 rupees. Brake system, 7,386 rupees. Transmission system, 44,736 rupees. And major components like electronics and wirings, it costs around 1,04,633 rupees. And fit and finish, it costs 8,850 rupees.
Team, sorry for the interruption, but whosoever speaks, please turn on your camera.
Sir, my camera is not working. There is problem.
Fine, fine. Go ahead, continue.
1 minute, sir. I'm checking.
All right, you can continue with the presentation. Not an issue.
Okay. There is part from frame and body. Am I audible?
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes.
Okay. For making frame, we use a raw material AISI 4130. It cost us around 3,742 rupees. For on the for process, it cost 5,154 rupees, and tooling 395.89 rupees. For making all the frame, it cost us around 9,291.89 rupees. In the process, we use for making chassis, we use 4 process: bending, welding, cutting, and notching. In our chassis, there are 10 bends. For each bend, it cost around 245 rupees, and plus labor cost 120 rupees. It for overall bending, it cost us 2,570 rupees. For welding, there are 24 weld in our chassis. For each weld, it cost us 44 rupees, and plus labor cost 240. It around for welding, it around 1,296 rupees. And for cutting, there are 28 cuts in our chassis. For each cut, 10 rupees, plus labor cost 120 rupees. For overall cutting, it cost us total 400 rupees. And for notching, total cost 888 rupees. And in steering system, I would like to explain the costs of tripod. So the raw material is used for a tripod is MS, and the price it comes for the raw material 30 rupees, and the process for the process 50 rupees. We use 2 fasteners in the tripod that cost around 24 rupees, uh, 12 rupees per 12 rupees per fastener, and tooling cost it's around 20 rupees, and overall cost to make a tripod, it comes 120 rupees. For making a tripod, we use 2 processes: welding and laser cutting. For welding, 15 rupees weld is 50 rupees cost is come, and for laser cutting, uh, uh, per cut 25 rupees, and the labor cost is 10 rupees. So total cost comes around 35 rupees. The total process cost is 50 rupees. Then in wheel assembly, stub axle, the raw material is used for stub axle is EN8. It costs us around 82 rupees. For the process cost, the cost comes 250 rupees for make stub axle, and we use M10 fastener. For it comes 7 rupees, and tooling cost 30 rupees. All over the cost for making stub axle is 369 rupees. For making stub axle, there are 4 processes we used. First is turning, threading, grooving, and welding. For the turning, it cost us 150 rupees. For threading, it costs us 50 rupees. And for growing, it costs us 30 rupees, and welding it costs us 20 rupees. The overall cost for making the stub axle, it goes to 50 rupees plus labor cost is, as you can see in the uh, this slide. Okay. Uh,
Brake system. So the material used for brake disc is SS420, and the raw material cost of uh, process raw material cost is around 1,100 rupees. Process cost is 410 rupees. No fasteners are used. Tooling cost is 20 rupees, and overall unit cost is 1,530 rupees. In this, we used laser cutting. Laser cutting, it uh, costs us around 385 rupees, and the labor cost was 25 rupees. Total rupees is 410 rupees. Uh, Chain guard, the raw material it cost is 30 rupees. Process cost 50. Fasteners 10 rupees. Tooling cost 100. Unit cost is 100. In this, we used cutting, bending, and drilling. Per cut, we costed 15 rupees, and labor cost was 5 rupees. Total rupees is 20. Bending, there are 8 bends. Per bend costed around 2 rupees. Labor cost is 4 rupees, and total rupees is 20. Drilling, total drilling, 2 drillings are there. Per drill rupees 5.3 rupees, 3 rupees. Labor cost 4 rupees. Total cost 10 rupees, and process overall cost is 50 rupees.
Next is self-manufacture part. In our cart, self-manufacture parts are steering column, chain cover, firewall, bodyworks, and mounting. These all parts are manufactured by us and also designed by us. Next is self-designed parts. These parts we have designed these parts but have manufactured outside of the campus like steering wheel, steering wheel hub, tripod and tie rod, knuckle plate, sleeve, stub axle, rod, rotor, brake pedal, brake disc hub, chain cover, firewall and bodyworks, wheel hub, drive drive sprocket, driven sprocket. Next is
Next is purchase part. These are parts which we purchase which we uh, which we purchase from our cart, like as a driver seat, caliper, brake fluid, master cylinder, uh, motor, bearing, fluid line, battery, kill switch, and chain cover, start switch, and fire extinguisher.
Thank you, sir, for appreciating us. We are done with cost presentation.
All right, team. Now please open up your course report that you have submitted, and we will give you a case to explain. You are an EV team, right? Sorry, you are not audible.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, yes. Now it is.
Yes, sir. We are registered for EV.
Okay, go to the powertrain. Okay, now locate any component that you have manufactured completely in house. So this is chain cover, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Explain each and every cost associated with this chain cover.
Okay.
And does it look like the same as it is in the design?
Uh, yes, sir.
Exactly.
Not exactly, sir. But the cut of the curve you can see in the chain. This it not in our original part.
And this outer periphery, the straight lines, the edges.
Yes, yes. This is similar to original part.
Okay. Explain the cost associated with manufacturing of this component.
Okay. The raw material we used for this sheet metal is sheet metal. It cost us 30 rupees. Uh, and for the process to build to make the chain cover, uh, for bending, it cost 2 rupees per bend, and there are 8 bends. And for cutting, uh, it comes around uh, 10 rupees. And uh, the drilling, it comes around 10 rupees, and plus labor cost 10 rupees.
Okay.
It comes around 100 rupees.
What is the cost of raw material for this?
uh, 30 rupees, sir.
What is the material?
Sheet metal,
Sheet metal thickness?
uh, 1 mm thickness, sir.
1 mm.
Yes, sir.
And do you think 1 mm thickness is sufficient for chain guard?
No, sir. Uh, uh, Previous day, our technical inspection is done, and then they said you have to increase your chain guard's thickness. So we they said
Okay.
now.
Fine. What will be the cost increment if you increase the thickness? In the raw material cost, I'm talking.
What, sir?
The cost increment in the raw material cost when you increase the thickness.
Uh, we for we change the material. We get aluminum sheet that with thickness 2 mm. Then the raw material cost is around to something for 40 rupees.
Okay, 40. So 10 rupees increment would be there. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Though it is very hard to digest that this sheet you are getting just in 30 rupees. Anyways,
Okay.
cutting, bending, and drilling constitutes 50 rupees, right?
Yes, sir.
And what is this tooling cost?
Tooling cost is 10 rupees, sir.
What all is included in the tooling cost?
Uh, in tooling cost, the drilling, cutting, and bending. Bendings for bending.
So what is included in process cost then?